I believe this video is for you. Do not view this video if you are weak. Every man in the universe requires some self-control in his life. Self-discipline is a necessary trait for success. Simply put, self-discipline is the ability to perform what is expected of you. It can be difficult to stay focused and disciplined on our objectives and desires in a world full of distractions. Self-discipline is a critical ability that we all need to practice, whether it's putting off exercise, delaying work responsibilities, or simply falling into poor habits. Self-discipline is more than simply willpower or an intrinsic ability to stick to anything. It is also about developing healthy habits, efficiently managing our time, and remaining dedicated to our goals, even when things get tough. So, if you're ready to take charge of your life and achieve your objectives, let's plunge into the world of self-discipline together. Here there are 5 steps to achieve self-discipline. Number 1. Form a habit. A habit is any type of task that you do on a daily basis without thinking about it. Your ability to develop and maintain good habits will help you achieve the objectives and expectations you have for your life. There are various methods for cultivating productive habits, but having a programmed behavioral pattern is the most effective. The concept of programmed behavior refers to how a person develops resistance to specific elements that impede the sustainability of a good habit. So, if you want to form a habit, you need to devote at least 30 minutes to that action every day. Increase the time range after you are familiar with the 30-minute work. As a result, this programmed behavior will undoubtedly shift your routine toward success. Number 2. Kill the distraction. Every man has flaws. Anything that obstructs your success path can be considered a weakness. In this world, no human being is perfect. Everyone tries to be flawless, but they all fail. It's due to their distraction. It could be anything that kills you. Take a look at Peter, for example. He is a 20-year-old man who spends most of his time on his phone. He spends much of his time on social media, where he sees his buddies having fun with their girlfriends. And his evening ritual is to masturbate with his fictitious girlfriend. In this scenario, Peter has a lot of diversions in his life. So, if you are like Peter, you will suffer greatly in the future. Avoid this type of distraction because it depletes your dopamine levels and will eventually lead to your demise. How to avoid becoming distracted in this manner? To begin, disconnect your mind from the current world. If your brain tells you to masturbate, perform 20 push-ups instead. This will assist you in remaining focused on your objectives. Don't be alone because loneliness has a negative impact on your mental health and is a major contributor to the desire to masturbate. Number 3. Set your goals. Every man has life objectives. You should work on it to reach your objectives. You must first establish and define your objectives. Goals can be divided into 2 categories: short-term and long-term. A short-term objective can be anything that can be accomplished in a month or a year. However, the long-term aim is meant to be a decade or less. Every man should have these 2 objectives in his life. Setting goals alone in your life will not bring you success. You should think about how I can attain my goal and what is causing you to fall behind. So make a clear goal and work on it. Number 4. Practice positive talk. There is a link between self-discipline and mental processes. How you think affects your progress toward your goals. There are 2 types of mental processes: positive and negative. Choose whichever one makes you a better version of yourself. Of course, everyone chooses positivity because it only serves to make them a better version of themselves. But this is not the case. You live in a modern world where everyone talks about your terrible actions. Always remember to surround yourself with good people. Positive thinking makes you feel more confident and gives you more energy. Positive thinking is a concept that has been accepted and modified over time. Although some individuals question its effectiveness, this does not diminish the reality that, when used properly, you can make significant progress toward your goals. A person who can fight negative ideas and win can develop into a disciplined person. Filtering your thought pattern requires a lot of effort and determination, but you must be devoted to this critical process. So always use good language. Number 5. practice mindfulness. We live in a modern society where everyone is stressed about their job. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment while also being aware of one's thoughts, feelings, and surroundings. It is a meditation and breathing exercise method. Inner calm is the ultimate goal of mindfulness. We can lessen stress and anxiety by practicing mindfulness. When you practice mindfulness, you learn to concentrate and be more productive by focusing your attention on the present moment. Mindfulness can also have physical benefits, such as lower blood pressure, better sleep, and a stronger immune system. Overall, practicing mindfulness can help you live a more fulfilling and meaningful life by increasing your awareness, compassion, and honesty in your daily interactions.